Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my hometown here on Canada's birthday. Now, I know I've told you guys like 100 times that I'm from Toronto, but more accurately, I am from a suburb of Toronto known as Mississauga. And so my point is, welcome to Celebration Square here in downtown Mississauga, where my mother and father are here and my very pregnant wife to celebrate Canada's birthday here on Canada Day. You can probably hear the speakers already. I think it's going to be a very crowded and very loud and very fun affair. So let's go check it out. And so evidently the garbage removal is a bit of a pathetic attempt here at Celebration Square, but I gotta say, outside of that, this place is pretty awesome. Over here we've got City Hall, which is this yellow building with the big clock tower, and behind me you can probably hear a massive stage with a live performance. I'm not gonna pretend to know what the singer's name is. It's not exactly my kind of music, but it does sound like she is singing live, and it sounds quite good. Her voice is clear and it's a good performance, and I'm really impressed by how many people are out here. It looks like it'll be a huge event tonight, and it's a pretty good atmosphere. I'm kind of glad to be here. This is my hometown, you know, born and raised, and this Celebration Square when I was a kid was much smaller. I don't even think it existed, honestly. It's a relatively new thing. The stage is massive with 2 screens, and this woman is giving a heck of a performance. I'm quite glad to be here. Way to go, Mississauga. Good one, Mom. Yo, I gotta say, massive shout out to Lou Calla. I wouldn't say it's my genre of music, but she's put on a heck of a show. This is a real ballad with just piano and her singing. She's killing it. Good for her. I tell you what, Lou Calla, she made a new fan in me today. Yeah. I'm gonna go home and watch some Lou Calla on YouTube. She's got a very unique voice. I don't mean this in a rude way, but it almost sounds like a baby sometimes. Like a little bit whining. It's got a unique sound, and the whole music and the whole show she put on was great.
Yeah, I've never heard of her before, but she's great.
Me neither, and obviously Canadian artist, that's why she's performing here. Now we are gonna cross the road and go to the food section. Evidently there'll be some unique treats. We just saw a milkshake, or should I say a freak shake, which was $19. The world's most expensive milkshake, but not to be deterred because there was a huge lineup out front of people lining up to get the $19 milkshake.
Must be good.
It must be good. But across the road there's even more food over here, so let's go check it out. So far so good.
Smells good already here.
Smells good, yeah. Let's go. And so naturally in a place like this there's food from all over the world, kind of depicting the multiculturalism of Mississauga. We've got some Indian food, of course, Egyptian food, Mexican food in front of me, and a lot more on the list. But we are naturally being drawn toward a place called Poutine and More because it's very Canadian, and I think they're selling a hot dog on a stick wrapped in poutine. I saw somebody walking by with it. I want to find it. So let's see if it's here. And so we didn't find the poutine on a stick. We did see that a regular poutine cost you $20 though. Maybe it wasn't exactly regular, it has a bunch of unique toppings on it, but it seems like $20 is a lot. Maybe I need to stop complaining about prices because there's like 50 people in line ready to buy it.
That's true.
In the modern world post COVID, I think $20 is a fair price, but something about eating fries and cheese with a plastic fork for $20 still seems expensive to me. But anyway, they're making good money because lots of people are buying it. Ivana has found chocolate hazelnut crunch cheesecake on a stick.
That sounds good.
Whenever in doubt, when it comes to street food, put it on a stick, man.
We also have cheesecake donuts, which might be like papanache, the Romanian cheese donuts.
Hot mini cheesecake donuts. And so I, for one, am very grateful to be Canadian today. This place, Celebration Square and the food court, I was really impressed. It's pretty darn clean and organized. Obviously, there was the one huge pile of garbage, which was a bit depressing. But aside from that, Ivana and I and my parents were pretty impressed with just how good it was. Not to mention, we saw a great performance and I've become a fan because she was awesome. It's sort of funny that last week Ivana and I were in Kensington Market in downtown Toronto. Obviously it's not exactly comparable, Kensington Market, to here, but the ambiance and the crowd is so different because over here there's no marijuana smell in the air, there's no homeless people or drug addicted people, and it's a pretty family friendly environment. And so I, for one, had a great experience. Now, I will end on this note because I'm not sure how I feel about this, and maybe I should change my opinion, but I saw a few people here on Canada Day wearing Portugal national team football jerseys. I feel like it's the wrong move because it's a different country. Maybe I'm wrong about this and it's a person who is dual passport, Canadian and Portuguese, and I should embrace the multiculturalism, or maybe I'm making too much of it and it's just a Euro Cup thing. But most people were wearing red and white Canada shirts, which is a good thing to see a multicultural country have some patriotism. I was a bit thrown off by some of the full head-to-toe Portuguese flags and Portuguese jerseys. But anyway, it was a great experience, so thanks for watching. Just a short video today. There are fireworks tonight in about an hour and a half, but we are old farts and we're going home to go to bed because work tomorrow. Later, guys.